Hello everyone, I'm your friendly neighborhood Oka Tushka, and welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. We've just made it to my Uncle Murray's antique shop, and we're about to talk to his assistant? There we go, Jessica, that's her name, I remembered her name, Jessica. Well, I'm gonna turn in. Good night. Hang on a second, you can't go to sleep yet? I'm pretty sure I can. I bet I could do it right here while I'm still standing up. Well, I hate to spring this on you, but there's something we need you to do before the night's over. Anything from Uncle Murray? Wow, a mission already? Oh, swell, what is it? Anything from Uncle Murray. You know those cursed artifacts I was talking about? Since info on them is so sketchy, we've been working on a machine that can detect them with radio waves. I call it the Detectotron 1000. We've just gotten it up and running since Murray left, and it turns out there's a tainted thing particularly right on our doorstep. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, it's not great. I was gonna have Gabby go get it. That's why she came over tonight. But since you turned up out of the blue, I guess there's no time like the present. I am probably not exaggerating when I say there is literally no time except for the present. What? As in, there might not be a future. Wait, what? What do you mean there might not be a future? You won't have to go far. It's just down the other end of the block. If the readings are right. There's a newspaper office that got shut down earlier this year. It should be in there. Well, Gabby will go with you. She's good in a fight. Fight? Oh, jeez. A fight? Heck yeah! Yeah, well, hopefully it won't come to that. But you never know. Hey, Gabby. Gabby reappears with an expected grin. Go to the newspaper office with Oka and help him get that hat, okay? Okay. Gabby is ready for an action. Let's mosey. Oh, Gabby has joined you as a companion. Alright, doesn't matter. Excited sigh. Alright, fine. You said it's a hat? A cursed hat? According to the readouts, yeah. A man's fedora, probably. And I'm supposed to do what? Just break in and take it? Well, not break exactly. I managed to finagle a spare key out of the guy at the realtor's office. I'm pretty sure that still counts as breaking and entering. You'll be in and out and back here in bed before you know it. You got an item. Newspaper office key. Sweet, let's do this. Hey, Gabby, nice dress. Gabby grins and gives you a thumbs up. Let's gabble Gabby. Hey, Gabby, everything alright? It sounds like a cat meowing. Alright. Let's chit-chat. How'd you get mixed up with Murray and the whole antique store deal, Gabby? Oh, it's coincidental. Gabby was looking just at old clothes and heard over Murray and Jessica talk about a mysterious thing to get. It had an adventure smell. Then Murray said, we're gonna need some muscle for this. And Gabby said, Gabby has several muscles, strong ones. And that was what it was. Gabby has been helping since then. Alright, flappy gums a bit more, Gabby. Have you lived in Ocean City long, Gabby? Oh, yes. All of Gabby's life is here. Gabby's great-great-great-grand Gabby came and popped just some blocks from over there. Or to popping, as they would say. Wow, so your family's been here for quite a while, huh? Yes, 14 years. Let's continue chatting with Gabby. You know, Gabby, it's been a few years since I spent time in Ocean City, but I don't remember it being this run down. This is a true thing to say. It used to be much more clean and shiny. What happened? The economy's terrific everywhere else in the country. No ideas. The economy is not the house Gabby keeps my wheels in. Alright, Gabby. Well, let's flap her gums a little bit more. Is she just going to repeat herself, or no? So, you're a flapper, right? Haha, yes. Gabby flaps all of the time. Gabby's parents flap too. And Grand Gabby. But it's only been in style for 7 or 8... Oh, right. Goblins. Well, you don't live very long, huh? Depends on how you look for it. Parent Gabby popped a year and a half ago. But this Gabby basically is that Gabby. And previous ones too. It's okay. Don't worry too hard for to get it. Us goblins think human baby making is super crazy. Alright, let's see what else you gotta say, Gabby. I'm interested in the lore of goblins. You're a real firecracker in a fist fight, huh, Gabby? Gabby likes fighting and dancing. The best two things. Gabby invented fight dancing once, but this world was unready for it. Maybe 50 years later. Alright, what else you gotta say, Gabby? Have you lived in those... Oh, I guess she's just repeating herself now. Alright. Well, it was good talking to you, Gabby. Let's check out these rooms before we... Jessica's not let... Oh. Well, what about this room over here? You wonder where this door leads. You open the door, and there's just a brick wall behind it. Apparently, it goes nowhere. Alright, well then. Let's go. Oh, hey, Gabby. Let's go get that hat. Oh, or you weren't going to come there for a second. Let's go, Gabby. Oh, I guess I went the wrong way. Wait, no, the Watchful Eye. Is that it? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay, time to bust in here and find a weird cursed hat. Unlock the door. You take a deep breath and unlock the door. You give the key to Gabby for safekeeping. Continue inside. The Watchful Eye office. You see a thin 3-ring binder on this desk. Let's take it. You got an item? Operating manual. There's a crumpled up pink slip on this desk. Read it. Carver, I can't believe I had to tell you this, but it is against company policy for employees to steal the printing press. The entire printing press? You are fired. You are so fired. I need a new phrase to describe it. I'm giving you the axe, and if I see your face in here again, I will both give you the axe and set you on fire. I mean, he did steal an entire printing press. Gover Burgess, Editor-in-Chief. P.S. How did you even lift it? You must have had, what, 5 accomplices? Unbelievable. You make a mental note never to pick a fight with this Carver person. Alright. Yeah, let's not do that. It's a big, heavy water cooler. Hey, this one's broken. This desk has met a violent end. Nothing but a pile of homemade toothpicks. Ew. The drawer in this one's slightly ajar. Look inside. Ew, you found an item. Nasty old leftovers. The newspaper archives from 1920 to the present. Oh, all these are... Alright, hold on, wait a second. Before I start reading those. There's a little bit of very, very old coffee left in this percolator. Pour it into a cup. Pouring yourself this cup of coffee is the first step on a short, nasty journey. You got item nasty old coffee. There's a half-finished document in the typewriter. Read it. Government corruption at all-time high. The government has once again slashed funding to city services and social programs, citing waste, but without offering any supporting figures or explaining where the funds have been relocated to. Additionally, anonymous support report it cuts off abruptly. Maybe as a result of the pink slip next to the typewriter. Read the slip. Curtis, if I've told you once, I've told you 100 times. Not enough people buy the paper anymore to keep the lights on in this joint. Electricity is expensive because it is a very recent invention. As such, fully half of your salary is paid by government subsidies. This is to say, the hand that feeds you is the hand you keep biting. We go way back, buddy, but you've given me no choice. Clear out your desk and scram. You see the corner of a note sticking out from under the desk. Read it. Tucker, I've got you the bottle you wanted. I stuck it under the water cooler where Burgess can't find it and read us out to the Prohees. Beck, under the water cooler, eh? Surely it's not still there, but it couldn't hurt to check. Alright, let's go look. Whoop. Didn't want to go out the door, just wanted to go to the water cooler. Ah, it's a big heavy water cooler. It's got something inside. Move it! Hey, it's a trap door. Yeah, I'm going to go through it. I just want to check the other handwritten note on the desk. It says, Robinson, first Hendon, then Carver, who's next? Venerable says if Burgess comes for him, he's going to karate chop his desk in half. What's a karate? I guess that explains the broken desk. AP feed. Oh, hey, it's one of those new Arcane Press newsfeed things. High tech. Gaze into it. Charles Lindenberg cooks stew. Onlookers report it smells like it might be beef or maybe lamb. Today's list of banned dances. The chutney slider, the dirty, dirty blitz, and the upside down tango. Alright. There's a half-finished letter in the typewriter. Read it. Reginald, I think Burgess is onto us. We've gotten careless. In fact, maybe I shouldn't be typing this out as a letter instead of just talking to you in person. Why am I doing this? Meet me under the water cooler this afternoon. Ah, crap. Here comes Burgess with a pink slip. Sincerely, it doesn't say who it's from. The writer must have gotten fired before they could type their name. Also, under the water cooler? What's this all about? Pink slip on the desk. Hendon, I'm not paying you to publish cockamamie conspiracy theories. In fact, I'm not paying you at all anymore. Clear out your desk and hit the road. P.S. Do you like the word cockamamie that I just used up there? It's a slang term I coined. It means ridiculous or implausible. I think it's really going to catch on. Kinda did. Kinda did there for a while. Whoever worked on this desk forgot their cufflinks. Take them. Alright, got reporter's cufflinks. I got a few items. Let me check them out before I go down there. Let's see. Reporter cufflink. They're already equipped. Oh, they give me 1 mysticality. Nasty leftovers. Reduces the enemy's muscle. Oh, wow. It's a debuff. Increases stitch armor. Nasty old coffee. Increases maximum AP by 1 till you use another potion. Let's see. This is a manual. Spatula. Fishing rod. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go through the trapdoor. What am I looking at here? What is this? Gabby. Gabby, I need you down here. Oh, okay, good, you're down here. Hey, look, it's a printing press. It's an underground press. Literally. There's still newspaper left on it. Take the paper. You got an item, underground newspaper. What does it do? This was printed as... This was printed in a secret underground newspaper office. Read it. It's more of a manifesto, specifically calling out the government suppression of the local newspaper and the importance of a free press. There's also an amusing but puzzling cartoon about a dog arresting a mouse for throwing a brick at a cat, which the cat doesn't seem to mind. Interesting. Alright. This calendar from 11 years ago. Take a closer look. There's a huge black skull scrawled on July 22nd, 1917. Huh? We'll have it on July 22nd, 1917. It's a control panel for the tube system. Not even going to try to say that word. The control panel has a green button, a red button, a big lever, a knob with a bunch of letters on it, and a series of colored lights that are currently off. Consult the manual. Step 1. Push the green power on button. Step 2. Pull the pump engage lever. Step 3. Adjust the... Alright, hold on. I'm not going to remember any of this. Let's start with just the first 2 steps. Green power on button. Pull the pump engage lever. Okay, let's try that first. Green button. I pressed the wrong button. Alright, green button. Lever. Consult the manual. Step 3. Adjust the suction rate according to the pressure diagnostics indicators. If red indicator light is on, set the suction adjuster dial to A. If blue, dial E. If green, dial D. To abort, start up, press the red power off button. You pull the lever with a very pleasing ka-chunk, and the motor noise turns into a sort of loud, windy whine. A yellow light is glowing on the console. Alright, which one was yellow? Oh, it's a yellow light. What does that mean? It doesn't say anything about yellow light. Wait, what's going on? Let's push the red power button. Push the red button. Alright, let's try this again. A yellow light is glowing on the console. Push the red button and the machine shuts down. Alright. Let's try this again. Alright, consult the manual. Green button on. Pull pump engage lever. If red, set to A. If blue, set to E. If green, set to D. Okay, let's try this again. Push green button. Pull lever. Yellow light. Okay. Well then, turn knob. Oh, this isn't good. This is all sorts of confusing. Go back. Alright, nothing tells me about a yellow light. Let's just push the red button. And we're just gonna investigate a little more. Can I go up this? Is this a ladder? No? Okay, what was the date? July 22nd, 1917. Let's go up. We'll just wait on the fishmen. Right here. Look through them. Oh, July 22nd, 1917. You find something interesting. The top story from that date is the Ocean City comptroller's passing of an overly complicated sidewalk right-of-way policy that outlawed street-side newspaper vending machines and limited the maximum allowed width of newsstands to 4 feet. The story continues to say that watchful eye management raised concerns about loss of revenue, and the comptroller made a vague promise to divert city funds to make up for any future shortfalls. Looks like it worked out great for everybody. Oh, I get XP if I just look at any of them. I don't want to read all this. Read it at your own leisure. Let's just start from the beginning and just get all that XP. Oh. No, I can't. It was like that was the only one. Alright, well then. Oh wait, fishing rod. There's some water in there. There's no fish in here, is there? You know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Use the fishing rod. Let's see what happens. Oh, I got something. They should really provide cuts for this. You got an item, handful of clean water. How did I fish out clean? Cures an ally who is on fire. I'm pretty sure you could do that with dirty water, but you know what? Not gonna stress about it. Let's check out these fishmen. Hey, fishmen. Something around here seems pretty fishy. And it's those two moist fellows standing between you and the abandoned hat over there. Investigate. Not wanting to get any closer to them, you choose to interpret investigate as squat at them from a short distance away, which is probably for the best, as it might be bad for your mental state to see them in too much detail. These humanoid creatures are between 5 and 6 feet tall, hard to judge because of their hunched over posture, and covered in scales that glisten sickly in the dim light. Though you can't tell if this is a natural luster or due to being covered with oily sewer filth. Ugh. Most notable, of course, is the fact that they have huge fish heads. Sorry if I burned the lead there, but you know, saving the dramatic part for last and all. The huge bulging round eyes glare at you out of the darkness, faintly luminous like iridium watch dials, and they hiss and gurgle at you between rows of pointed shark-like teeth. Gill slits on the sides of their head open and close like their wet mouths gaping for air, or whispering terrible secrets, whichever seems more likely to you. Gross. It appears that they are very displeased to see you, but are smart enough to hold off on attacking until they've judged how much of a threat you are. Dive in and fight them? No thank you. Dive in and fight them! We got Gabby. Let's throw a rock at him. Oof. Yeah, that ought to do it. He flops around. That's awesome. Alright, Gabby. Flap slap and healing spores. Huh. Alright. Go ahead and give him a slap. That was a very sassy slap. Ow! Spike, heal me. Thank you, Spike. Eat rock. We did it! You won. So much for those things that you'd rather not think about any further. Excellent. This must be the hat Jessica wants you to recover. Alright. Oh, wait. Is that a body chalk outline? Anomalously vague person-shaped stain on the ground. Huh. Let's take that hat. You got an item. Terribly cursed fedora. Can I equip it? Nothing good can come from this. Let's put it on. A simple black fedora. It doesn't look cursed, but it has a palpable aura of menace about it. Well, I got it equipped. And I gotta say, looking pretty fly. Hey, Gabby, what you think about my hat? Hey, Gabby, how's it going? Gabby has readiness for an action. You gonna say anything about the hat? Nope. Okay. Let's go. You got to, by the way. I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Hey, is that my Uncle Murray? No, that's Charles Wallace. You got a nice hat, too. Hey, Jessica, I got the hat. Looks like you found the hat. I found a hat. I guess it's the one you meant. Doesn't look unusual, although, yeah, Well, it does creep me out a bit. I can't really put my finger on why. I know what you mean. Feels kind of like you have a headache, except you don't actually. More like a feeling of dread, like something terrible is about to happen. But I don't know what it is yet. Well, this is definitely not related to the fact that I need you to take that hat and go sit on the machine over there. Why? That's our uncursing machine. Gotta get the curse off of that hat, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. But, what? Can't you just put the hat in the machine? Why do I need to be involved? Because the machine needs a mind to guide the uncursing process. Together, you'll lift the curse from the hat and transform it into a sort of allegorical dreamscape that the machine can transfix. What? Sorry, I know it's a lot. Let me rephrase. The uncursing machine uses your subconscious mind to drive a wedge between an item and its curse. The item is cleansed relatively easy, but that doesn't negate the curse fully. Once separate from the item, the machine stores the curse and allows you to physically project into it and try and resolve the metaphorical scenario at the core of its existence. That's where things get a little weird. Yeah, I know it sounds crackers, but you'll just have to give it a try to understand. Crackers is an understatement. Hey, Charles Wallace, what do you guys say? Oh, you must be Charles Wallace. I'm Oka. That I am. Pleased to meet you, Oka. What do you do around here? Oh, your general handyman sort of stuff. I keep the lights on and the water running. Built the detectotron and the uncursing machine, too. Wow, that's some real high-tech wizardry. Ain't nothing really. Let me ask you something. Anything I can help you with? How does that weird uncursing machine work? Oh, I only built the thing. I can't begin to tell you how it works. The inner's all wired up to a little porcelain cat figurine that Murray found somewhere. Well, that's weird. In a real traditional sense? Yep. Anything I can help you with? Nothing right now, Charles. Thank you. Alright, let's get in the machine on the next episode. I look really snazzy in this hat. Hey, does the cat like me with the hat on? No. No, she's just gonna sleep on the towel. Anyways, I want to thank everyone so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the episode. I know I'm enjoying making it. And I hope to see you on the next one. See ya!